Okay, so in this video, we are going to cover the topic of pop-up boxes in JavaScript. So what exactly do we mean by pop-up boxes? Pop-up boxes are nothing but those small message windows which appear on your web page when you perform some activity. So whenever that you're trying to click somewhere on your web page and some small screen opens up in front of you, that is nothing but a pop-up box. Now, talking about JavaScript, JavaScript provides you with three pop-up boxes. First is alert, the second one is confirm, and the third one is prompt. Now, talking about the alert pop-up box is basically used to display a message to the user. Say for example, you click on some link, it asks you for some permission, so that's a warning sort of a message that comes up in front of you on your screen. So that's where alert can be made use of. The next one is confirm. Confirm is basically nothing but a confirmation box. So just as an example, on my browser, if I am having multiple tabs open and if I click or close my browser directly, in that case it gives me a message saying, do you want to close all the tabs of the browser, yes or no, or okay and cancel. That's where your confirm box comes into the picture. And the last one is the prompt box. The prompt box allows you to take a user input. So it basically has a text box on the pop-up, and it also has a few buttons on it, so it can have an OK and a cancel button on the pop-up box. Let's quickly see the implementation of these boxes. So the very first box that we have is the alert box. So that's how you can write your alert box. Alert into bracket your message, your string that you want to display. So here we're just simply going to display a good morning message. Yeah, right. So that's how your alert box comes in on your screen. So this is coming on page load because I have not included any button in the background on which when I click my alert box will appear. So therefore it appears whenever that my page loads the first time on the browser, right? So the next thing that we have now is the confirm box. We will continue after this only. So now say for example, I want to display a message saying, do you really want to delete a file or not, or do you really want to close the tab or not. So in that case I can make use of the confirm box. I just have to follow the same procedure, write the method confirm and ask a confirmation message to the user. Right. So when I do this, the first thing that will appear is the alert box and then the confirm box. Let's refresh. So that's your alert box, and then comes your confirm box. Now here you can see, do you want to close the window, and it has given you an OK and a cancel button. So if you click on OK, it is going to capture the value true. If you click on cancel, it is going to capture the value false. Let's see how we can actually capture the value of this confirm box. So what we just have to simply do is we have to declare a variable. Any variable name that you want to assign, you can, and just simply assign this confirm statement to that variable. So whichever button that you click on, is the value behind it is going to get captured inside the variable. Now since this is a boolean variable or a boolean value, I will run an if condition here. So my if condition will state if A is equal to true, which means if I have clicked on the OK button, then I am going to display a simple alert message saying you clicked on OK. If not, if I click on cancel, then I'm going to display a simple alert message saying you clicked on cancel. So now we don't need our alert message, the first line of code, so we are going to just simply comment it. I had already told you how to comment a line of code in JavaScript. So let's see the output. It is asking you, do you want to close the window? If I click on OK, it is giving me the message, you clicked on OK. Right? If I refresh the page again and if I click on cancel, it is going to give me the message you clicked on cancel. This has happened because I have captured the Boolean value of the buttons. So this was with the confirm box. You can use it wherever that you are trying to compare the values. The next thing that we have is a prompt box. Now, when we talk about the prompt box, like I told you, that it allows you to capture input from the user. So for that, again, you have to mention your prompt method and ask the user to enter some value in the text box. So I'll just simply write a message that I want to write above the text box so that the user gets notified as to what is he or she supposed to enter. So I'll write a simple message saying enter a number and I'll save this. Right, so now I don't need the confirm message. I will put a multi-line comment here. So I'll just have my prompt box appearing in front. Refresh. Now that's how your prompt box works like. The message that you have written has appeared above the text box. When you click in this, you can actually type in a number. And when you click on OK, your number is going to be now captured. Now where will this number get captured? So you will have to work exactly like how you worked for the confirm box. Create a variable and assign the prompt box to that variable. The moment you assign that prompt box to the variable, your value will be captured and will be stored inside the variable X. Now, if you want to display the message, you can simply use either the document.write statement or you can make use of the alert statement. So you can write the value entered is plus the variable X. Now plus is an append operator in JavaScript. Whenever that you want to join two values or concatenate two values, you can make use of the plus operator in between. Let's execute this. Right? So that's your output. Your value was captured and it was stored in the variable X, and that variable value was displayed via the document.write statement. So that was it with the pop-up boxes in JavaScript.